All right, people, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm getting ready to I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with that. What I know is I'm getting ready to display the team as soon as my package comes today to go up against Darkseid and his four horsemen. And I don't even know who can beat these people. You got Darkseid, you got Reverse Flash, you got Superman, you got Wonder Woman, and you got Mr. Mixie. Piddle. So I wanted to talk. I dropped the poll. Make sure you vote in it. I mean, whatever. Um, I was trying to add a fourth option, but I couldn't do that. I have no idea why. But oh shit, I'm getting counted down. Maybe that's why. I don't fucking know. I just need to delete files, man. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I need to eat them files. I wanted to talk about the God Yahweh, or the Tetragrammaton, YHVH, etc., that guy. And I think that nobody's gonna vote for that motherfucker. But let me tell you why you might want to rethink your fucking vote. Okay, now they're all good votes. Okay, and this is more of a personality test than anything else. But so I'm gonna give you an aside. Last night my boss asked me, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. Which one do you want first? Now, he didn't understand what he was doing was he was giving me a personality test, because the way I answer that question is the way I always answer it. Give me the bad news first. He's like, okay, and then he gave it to me. He didn't even fucking think about it. But the thing is, if I say, okay, so do I want good news first or bad news? Good news to me is just fuck it, whatever. Good news is whatever. Bad news is something I got to address. You know what I'm saying? And the bad news turned out not to be bad news at all. I'm like, you call that bad news? The good news was pretty good. And I said, where's my bonus? But that's just business. So let's talk about this motherfucker Yahweh, right? Now, what do you want to think of him? What type of God is he? Because, okay, there's a certain type of a God, and they're typified. Right, so you have a god like a Yahweh, and then you have a god like a Zeus, and then you got a god like a Marduk, right? These are all princely or like clad gods that basically are associated with mountains and or volcanoes and or worship of fire, etc., in some type of a mix or another, and or city states and or civilization. So like when I think of those type of gods, that's the paradigm or the topoi that I would associate with Yahweh. He's not a weak god. As a matter of fact, he is the most dominant. Okay, so there's gods, and then there's like the powers behind the gods, or what Paul rightly called the archons. The archons were the powers. So like, and he called Satan, the archon of the air, I think, or how did he do it? I forget how he did it, but the point is that basically what the master does is he gets inside your head and he flips your switch. So like, you can see any one of these. So I gave 3. I gave, of course, Yahweh. And then I gave Cthulhu, who is a completely fictional character. But hey, that doesn't matter. Aren't they all? Aren't they all? Wasn't that the end of the fucking Superman story? Oh, never mind. I don't need to get into that. But, so, third guy is Odin. So you got Yahweh, Cthulhu, and Odin. Pick one. But I'm saying, don't count Yahweh out, man. I mean, y'all like, oh, he's the one God. He's the guy from the Hebrew shit and all this bullshit. Nah, man. Go back further, man. Okay, so you had this guy L, right? This guy L. I'm not going to get into it because my fucking phone is counting me down and I'm getting lazy. Besides, I'm just clearing off shit so that I can get all the shit, settled up so everything can be perfect. If that makes any fucking sense. So vote in the poll. Tell me what you think, but I don't think Yahweh's a chump. That's all I'm saying.